Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Distinguished guests, welcome to the occasion. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mohamed Yoosuff, and I am reasonably involved with the ALMA, which is the organization that has invited us today here to celebrate the life of Azaria Nufail and to pay thanks to the work she has done and to keep her memory in record by publishing a book. When Nufail invited me to be the MC of the occasion, I immediately said thank you very much, so that he would not have a second chance to say, think about it. I consider this to be an extremely high privilege and an honor to speak on behalf of ALMA about Azaria. The things, I managed to read the books that was given to me, or one of the books that was given to me in advance, to take a glimpse of what other people saw in Azaria and to make sure that that is exactly what I saw in her as well. Things that come to my mind was Azaria was always smiling no matter what. I clearly remember when I went to see Azaria in Melbourne, where she was undergoing chemotherapy. As soon as we went inside, obviously she must have been in pain, but you really wouldn't know she was undergoing treatment. She had a lively smile and she welcomed us, and all her focus was to make sure that we are welcome. She made sure that we were given refreshments. She made sure that we were given tea. Not once did she mention about her sickness, her pain, her problems. That was Azaria. When you were in her presence, she paid her attention in full to you. She didn't worry about herself, her pains, everything else went away. She always had a smile on her face. It was like a child's smile. There was nothing in that would distract her. One other thing that I remember about Azaria is there were always children around her. People often say the best way to see whether a person is sincere is to see if there are a lot of children around them, because children know that a person is actually sincere or otherwise. On that account, you can say Azaria will be one of the most sincere people you can come across. And going through the book, there are a number of occasions where people have mentioned how generous she has been, both with her time and resources, and her kindness and love to people who she knew and people who didn't know. Once I remember watching a movie about Mother Teresa, and in that movie there was this very wise, almost a bishop kind of person who went to her and said, I want to learn what you do and how you do it. And this person asked her, you know, Mother Teresa, there's all these people here, how am I going to deal with it? And she said, very simple. You start with the first person, you deal with it, you go to the next person, you deal with it, and you do that all the time. And I said to myself, who do I know it is like that? And honestly, the first person who came to my mind was Azaria. She was like a child. She was innocent, but she also had this determination in her. And I remember again, sometimes I guess you watch movies, maybe I watch too many of them, where, you know, Nelson Mandela, he was talking about staying in this prison for so many years, but he had the clarity of his thought. Everything was clear to him. Sometimes Azaria will talk to you, and you know you had this very clear mind. There was no confusion in her mind about what is important, what's not important. There are people who in life who think about things, and there are people who in life who think about people. Azaria was one of those people who actually cared for people genuinely. I guess in part, and she has made a substantial contribution, huge contribution in this world, because she was a principal. And at that time, I remember reading the book here, there are hundreds of children who are in her debt because of the work she has done. Without taking too much time, I think I will allow the speakers to say the good things about Azaria and what she has done. The other thing I also remember is, they say in life, it is not how long you lived, it's how much you live that counts. On that count, Azaria had an extremely rich life. She has traveled a lot, she has met friends, she had made friends, she had made a huge difference to people's lives. Individuals, some of them we don't even know because she kept them deliberately secret. I know on occasion where Azaria has done things to people individually, and she has told you clearly, I want to do this to so-and-so, but please, the only condition that I have is, I don't want this person to know I'm the one who is doing it. Now, that is what I call a genuinely helpful person. Azaria also had a very happy life. Once I was thinking, if you had a crowd of people, and in that crowd, you were to sit Nufail in one corner, and Azaria in another corner, and you ask people, could you pick the perfect couple for perfect person for Azaria, you will almost invariably pick Nufail. Because they really had this common thing about them. They cared about people, they were genuine, and they were selfless, and they were always willing to go the extra yard to help you.